Hey guys, so this is a topic that I think I definitely need to talk about and have been needing to for a long time. I discussed it in a video about a year ago, but it definitely needs an update as that video isn't very good. But this one should be a bit better, and it's just going to be me talking really. So first I'll give you basically a basic rundown of what's going on, the history behind the license, and yeah, we'll just go into when you can expect news for if it's being extended or not, and then if I think it will be extended or not. So that'll be kind of the structure of this video. I don't know if there'll be time codes or something, we'll see. But yeah, we're just going to get into it, and basically this is about the 2022 license renewal. So if you didn't know, LEGO Star Wars is obviously on a license. So originally LEGO had a license with Star Wars that started in 1999, and by the way, for these sources I'm using basically just the majority of sources. The Wikipedia one didn't seem completely correct, but I've just gone with what I think is correct. So if there's anything that you want to say the information's wrong, then tell me in the comments. But anyways, it started in 1999 and was originally scheduled to 2008, and then that was extended again until 2012. It was done for so long with the original one because the prequels were coming out and they thought there'd be a lot of hype, which there was. And then for the 4-year one, which is quite a small gap, I think it's because they knew not as much movies were coming out, but I think this theme was still pretty popular and the Clone Wars was coming out, so definitely not a time to end the theme there. And then of course at the time around Disney acquired Lucasfilm and announced in episode 7, and even before that Lucasfilm kind of had plans for that. They did extend it again for 10 years this time. So the next one, of course, the one from 2012, does expire next year in 2022. So is it going to end? We'll get into that. But when will we hear news about this? So I obviously couldn't find anything from the 2008 one, and obviously the 1999 one because it's so long ago. But for the 2012 one, I found some dates for when the license was announced to be continued. So the date that it was actually announced to be continued was on the 12th of February 2012. I thought it would have been in 2011, but it was actually in 2012. So if we are going to hear anything, I predict that it will be in 2022, in early 2022. Probably after the winter wave of that year, and maybe they'll see how that performs. But do I think it's ending? No, definitely not. LEGO Star Wars proves to still be one of their best-selling themes for LEGO, and I think it will continue to be that way. As for content coming out, well, we're going into a great new era for Star Wars. We've got lots of TV shows coming out, which they can make heaps of sets on, and movies are starting to ramp up again in 2023. So it would be a terrible move to stop making sets for this, because LEGO can make a lot of money and so can Star Wars. So yeah, I definitely think it's going to continue, and I just can't see it not. For how long? I think there's content planned up to 2027. Would arguably be a smart move to kind of extend the license for 5 years and aim to do it for longer afterwards, but just kind of do it for 5 years, just to see how Star Wars is going. If they have a movie burnout, they make too much and people stop liking it or something like that, I think 5 years is the right decision for LEGO, and then hopefully they extend it for longer. But yeah, I'd obviously be happy if they did it for even longer than that. 10 years up to 2032 would be insane, honestly. I'm sure we'll still be getting Star Wars content then, but 2027 seems like the right move to me, just to extend it up to then, and then aim to extend it longer. So basically, if you're worried about this, don't be. It's going to be fine, and there's going to be lots and lots of great years for LEGO Star Wars to come, and this year has been great. I imagine 2022 will be great. I've always kind of thought 2022 would be a great year, especially for LEGO Star Wars. I don't know why, I've just always thought that 20th anniversary of Attack of the Clones, most likely time to get a Geonosian Arena set. They should have released the gunship next year, actually. like, now I'm thinking about that. Anyways, don't expect it to end. LEGO Star Wars is going on for a long time after this, and you don't have to worry at all. So, I hope this has lightened your mood, I guess, that LEGO Star Wars will be around for a long time. And don't get worried. That'll be all for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. That'll be all, folks. Goodbye.